Can you believe my landlord tried to just walk into my apartment without any notice? Well, it happened, and what I did next will probably shock you. I took him to court and I won 3 months' rent back. Stick around because I'm going to tell you the whole story, step by step, and show you exactly how you can protect your rights as a tenant. So it all started on a Tuesday afternoon. I was working from home, totally in the zone, when I heard a key in my lock. I froze. My heart started pounding. The door opened and there was my landlord, looking just as surprised to see me as I was to see him. He mumbled something about checking a pipe, but I knew my rights. In most places, landlords have to give you at least 24 hours written notice before entering, except for emergencies like a fire or a major flood. A leaky pipe he didn't even know about? That's not an emergency. I calmly told him he needed to give proper notice and asked him to leave. He got a bit defensive but eventually left. I was so shaken up. This wasn't the first time he'd overstepped, just the most blatant. My home is my safe space, my sanctuary. The law calls this the right to quiet enjoyment, and he was violating it. I immediately started documenting everything. I wrote down the date, the time, and exactly what happened. Then I wrote my landlord a formal letter, sent via certified mail so I had proof he received it. In the letter, I reminded him of the law regarding entry and stated that any future unannounced visits would be considered a breach of our lease agreement. I was building my case. This is so important, guys. Guys keep a paper trail for everything. Emails, texts, letters save it all. Guess what? A few weeks later, he did it again. This time I was ready. I had my evidence, I had the law on my side, and I decided enough was enough. I filed a claim in small claims court. It sounds intimidating, but it's designed for regular people to use without a lawyer. I just had to fill out some forms and pay a small fee. On court day, I was nervous, but I came prepared. I presented my log of the incidents, the copy of the certified letter I sent, and I even had a neighbor who was willing to testify that they'd seen him do it before. My landlord showed up and tried to say he had the right to enter his property whenever he wanted. The judge was not impressed. The judge explained the law to him very clearly and ruled in my favor. I was awarded a rent abatement, which basically means a rent reduction for the months his actions had disrupted my peace. It ended up being 3 full months of rent. The lesson here is to know your rights. Document everything, and don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Your home should be your sanctuary. If you're going through something similar, look up your local tenant rights, and don't let anyone walk all over you. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories and tips. See you in the next one.